or maybe they despise you, or maybe, you see, self-sabotaging thoughts and so many things that make this humanness not so interesting. Hi, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is Nifer. If you've subscribed, welcome back. So today I just want to make a video where I'm dumping my feelings and emotions for the whole week right here on YouTube. Crazy, right? First of all, I have had a very tough year. Like, I've been facing a lot of difficulties this year. But I've been standing strong day after day, week after week, month after month, and here I am standing strong in March. But how strong can a person stand without bending and accepting at least they are bent a little bit? That things are not okay. Accepting that I'm not always so strong, that sometimes I let weaknesses show, that sometimes I cry, that sometimes I talk shit about myself, that sometimes I feel as if I'm not trying enough, that sometimes it's like nothing is okay, that sometimes I am almost at the breaking point. Like sometimes I'm losing my sanity. Like sometimes everything is going to hell. Like sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. Who would have thought that growing up would be like this? When I was young, I thought going to school would solve all my problems. I was going to go to college, and then I was going to get a job, and then I would get a place to stay, and then I'll get married, and then I'll have kids, and then I'll take care of my kids while working, and my husband providing for us, and that would be it. That would be life. And then I grow up. I realized I never liked college. I never liked school. I realized I don't want to get a job to work for someone. I don't want to be employed. I realized I'm not even sure if I want to get married. I realized that is not how my life is going to be. It's not a direct line that I'm going to follow. All along, I never thought like my mind would be playing games with me, that my feelings would be so hurt so many times, that I would have so many experiences that were going to shape me in so many ways, and that there is no one particular way that life should be or is supposed to be, that we all are living on trial and error, pretending that this is how it's supposed to be. And the funny thing is, no matter how much of a seeker I have turned out to be, it's like no one has an idea of what this all is all about. Everyone is just trying their own way, thinking this how they will figure it out. Everybody is trying to figure it out. Everyone. Everyone. There's no one particular man who can stand and say they know the secret of life. They can solve this mystery and tell you, this is what this is all about, that this is the truth, this is what you've been missing out, this is it. No one. Talking about life is like something so complex and big, and that is so much far stretched. Let's just narrow our options here. Let me narrow my options here. I am a human being, and I just know I'm a human being because I am upright in posture, and I look the way I look. But even my humanness itself, I cannot comprehend in its wholeness what this is all about. And then I don't even understand the plant just in front of me. Oh, my kids. Oh, the sky, the insects, like everything is just mysterious. But the fact that we've given it names, like this is the sun, this is the moon, this is my nails, this is plastic, this is, we feel like we know it all. Like we know what this is, but nothing. And it's so terrifying. It's so exciting to want to explore that. But the more you want to know, the more you realize you don't know anything at all. And the more you realize nobody knows, so it's like you're not going to find an answer tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And then, apart from all that ambiguity, there is now this what we call the real life thing. There are bills to pay, like compulsory bills to pay, like we humans pay to live, and you can't escape that unless you want to go maybe to some forest and live with animals. But even the forests themselves are protected by, in my country, the Wildlife Services or something like that. So you don't have that right to just go and decide you're living on someone's farm or the government property just like that, Who do you think you are? Funny that in the process of trying to pay for these bills, so many other things accumulate in the process. You realize you have intermediaries that need money for you to kind of earn real money to pay your bills, and it's all so complicated. And then you have a head that won't shut up with thoughts that keep showing you how shitty things are and how far from just figuring it out you are. I've looked at my cat so many times and said, oh my God, I wish I was my cat for a day. Assuming they don't think, which could be so not true. I think they think, but they look so calm. I'm taking care of them. They can go and wander and then meet me here whenever they want, and just relax and stretch and lick themselves. That's kind of something I like to do for days. But then I'm this independent lady. I don't even want, like, to be taken care of and be told, you please shut up, never think, never. I don't want somebody to control my life. I want to think, because I think the more I think, the more I kind of get to some levels of understanding. But also, I don't want someone to own me. It's just how I am. I like getting my shit done. I want to know I am the master of my life. I am in control of this. And this is good and it's bad, because sometimes I just want to hug somebody. and smooch and do things two people could do. But then sometimes you realize you can't really even trust people. Like someone you're sleeping with and they have maybe some thoughts about you that are not so good, or they're planning things behind your back, things that could hurt you, or maybe they despise you, or maybe, you see, self-sabotaging thoughts and so many things that make this humanness not so interesting. But I like being human. I enjoy it. To be this curious, to talk like this, to express myself, to be able to wear clothes and look like this, makeup and stuff, being a human and stuff, studying others and stuff. It has its goodness, which is like the greater goodness. But then we have to suffer. We suffer so much. And sometimes it's better physical pain. You have a wound and now you're trying to nurse it, and it's gonna get better. You do like this. You just know what's hurting, and it's a matter of time. But then internal suffering, you never know when this is going to end. And sometimes it's not one thing hurting, it's just a mixture driving you insane. I've had a very rough week. I've let myself get carried away by my thoughts and my body to direct me. So what I realize is every moment you have to put your mind, your body, and the spirit together, to work together, at least in a very peaceful environment where you can move from here to here and maybe sync them together. But when you just listen to one part, decide it's the body, you feel so tired, and then I'm so tired I can't do anything. Oh, my legs, I can't bend. Oh, no, today I can't exercise. Oh, no. Oh, my body. Oh, I just want to lay down. The other times it's your mind. You let your mind wander. And you start believing in illusions, things that are not there, things that have not happened, things that will probably never happen, and they disturb you so bad. And then sometimes the spirit itself needs the body, it needs the mind. So if you focus so much on the spirit, could be good, is good. The spirit needs the body, but then the spirit doesn't need to be disturbed. It just needs calm and comfort and relaxation, which is good. But in this world that we live in, you can't just sit there and do nothing and expect to be that relaxed. The relaxation won't last. And it's every time to tap into your mind, creative mind, create something. Your body needs to move, you need to eat, so that the spirit can live in this vessel that is nourished. Externally, the conditions of living, and internally through food and positive thoughts. And it's difficult to kind of adapt this life as a grown up, when you are never used to understanding that life has so many levels, that you are not just human. You are human and you have so many layers yourself. Who would have thought things that happened 10 years could haunt you as a big person as you are right now? Like, Insane. Who would have thought there would be even a time that you're thinking about things that are not gonna happen or things that might happen that are gonna hurt you? The the future. We wanna think about the future and the past so much that we forget that this present will be the past and this present will determine the future. And that was deep. But then it's so difficult to kind of be on the present because now this present has the ghost of the past and the ghost of the future trying to suck his life out because the body, the mind, and the soul are not into sync. And getting everything into sync is like a full-time job that needs all the concentration that you may need. That needs so much power and inspiration. That needs commitment. You have to step back and incorporate the informal education for everything to make sense. Otherwise, life becomes suffering and not cute and difficult, miserable. Okay, guys, I think I've had a good talk with myself and with you. That's my mind most of the times, and it takes a sit down with myself for me to make sense of things. And yeah, this right moment here, I've gained a little bit of clarity, and I'm glad you've enjoyed my messy thoughts. See you next time. I love you. Thank you for being here.